What's up, guys? This is Dax, and another episode of the Ask Dax Show, where you send me questions and I answer them. By the way, if you have a question, you haven't been featured on the show, my email address is below. Make sure you keep it specific, a short paragraph, maybe 4 sentences, and be specific. And if I like it, I'll feature it on the show. Okay, so let's get into the questions for the week. Our first question is from an artist and a viewer. He says, I don't know if my problem is me or the environment of the shop I work in, but my clientele is minimal. How can I get more clients? Okay, great question, man. I've been there. I've helped many people with this. And it comes down to a few things. Number one, don't ever blame it on your environment. You got to take responsibility that there is a way rather than there isn't a way. If you just say it's your environment, now you took the energy, you took the problem off of you and you put it on the environment. That's why people blame the government when the government's not going to help you. Only you can help you get better and grow in life, okay? The government's not going to do that. The environment isn't either, okay? Take your personal power back and you can do something about it. So take responsibility, and then I would blame it on you. And blame it on you as in, when you blame it on you, don't blame it on you as being a victim. Blame it on you as, I got to do something about it, okay? Because then you hold your personal power. Victims don't have personal power. They have personal weakness. If you blame it on you as and you look at it positively as an encouraging thing that you got to get fixed, then you can do something about it. And it comes down, number one, you got to know how much clients you want. What is minimal clientele? What's maximum? What's the maximum amount of clients you want to deal with? And what type of clients are they? How many do you deal with per week and per month? Everybody's going to have a different definition of how many clients they want to deal with. Some people get burned out doing too much. It depends on your lifestyle, the financial situation you need to be in, and the amount of clients, customers you want to deal with. A few things that I would do is invest into doing better tattoos, educational programs, get better at tattooing, show your passion by growing and stepping out of your comfort zone, doing more things. Give more free tattoos out in the style that you want to attract to influencers that you know that are going to bring you, that have followings, and people are going to basically trust their recommendation, because word of mouth is one of the biggest ways to get business. So if your word of mouth around town is good, and you can always make it better. First off, you can always make it better, and when you focus on making your word of mouth better around town, that's when all these people just start to pop up. And it doesn't happen overnight, okay? I don't know how long you've been tattooing, but you got to be patient, you got to be consistent, and you got to hustle hard. That's another thing is hustle hard. Advertise consistently. Find out what works and what doesn't work when advertising. Learn how to sell yourself. Learn how to communicate with people more, and learn how to market yourself. And another big key is doing follow-ups on the people that come into the shop. A lot of people, if a walk-in comes in and they don't get a tattoo, they never talk to them again. At my shop, we got lead forms where you fill out your info if you walk in. If you want a tattoo, you need to fill out this information before we even talk, because that way we can follow up on you. Sometimes people want a tattoo, but it's just not the right time. Maybe they can't afford it. Maybe they just don't know what they want yet. Maybe they just need a call in about a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or they need 10 calls in a matter of a couple months. They need some follow-ups and an artist that shows that I want your business. You know, following up with your clients this is a key with all sales in the entire world. Only 20% of sales get made off the first point of contact. So that means only 20% of walk-ins become customers. 80% comes from the 5th point of contact to the 12th point of contact. And that can be them seeing your Facebook post and then getting a call and then getting a text message and then just meeting out in a local situation, or just stopping by the shop for the second time, or an email, a Facebook message. I mean, 5 points of contact to 12 points of contact is where 80% of sales and customers are made. So that means you need to follow up, and you're going to dramatically increase your business. Look at ways you can follow up with the people that want the tattoos. Also, it's easier to get somebody that's already been tattooed and you build that trust. It's easier to get them back in the shop than a new person. So take advantage of following up with your clients, asking them when their next session is. If they got a sleeve that's not finished, encourage them to get it done. Encourage them. Don't be afraid to ask your customers. Obviously, if you ask them every day, it's a little crazy, but you know, find the way that your customers like to be talked to and follow up with them. You know, don't treat them just as money signs where once they leave you, you don't deal with them. Give them a call up, ask them how they're doing, ask them if they want any more tattoos or if they know anybody that does. Get the word out, post a picture on Facebook. There's so many ways. I hope some of this is some value for you. And so yeah, hustle harder, follow-ups, ask for your referrals. Ask your customers if they can refer people, okay? Closed mouth doesn't get fed. So if you ask your customers if they can bring you more or refer more or throw a Facebook post up, that all helps. And the more you can do this, the more your clientele is going to expand, okay? To where you can't even deal with it, to where you're gonna have to create some system of dealing with the abundance of clients if you treat it in an abundant way and abundantly market, abundantly grow. I hope this message is of value to everybody watching this. So if you found this message of value and you know somebody that might be struggling with the amount of clients they have, they're not really getting by, they're counting pennies on in the couch, shouldn't be doing that. Share this video with them. Hopefully something will click. Hopefully I'll inspire them just a little bit, because ultimately I don't have all the secrets, but my goal with some of these videos is just to help you grab your personal power back and bring it out of yourself. We all have it in us. None of us are stuck in a situation we can't get out of. So just remember that. You can get out if you desire, if you really want to. And I hope this message helped you out. So that's the end of this video for the week. Also, if you haven't checked out The Savage Way, purchase that. Check that out if you're looking to get into black and gray realism or improve your black and gray realism. I think my book, you'll love it. It's not much. It's a small investment. You'll love it. Also, check out Realistic Portrait System training course. Sometimes we're enrolling. I don't know if we're going to be enrolling when this video comes out, but make sure you're subscribed to Tattooing Portraits newsletter at tattooingportraits.com. And you'll be notified when we are enrolling again, when we're doing a webinar or something like that. Also, check out the links below. If you got a question, send it in. And check out the links of the other products and stuff. We got a free blog with free tips and techniques at tattooingportraits.com/blog. The link's below. So anyway, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.